Hi everyone, welcome back to our virtual classroom. Today we will be headed to Culinary Arts. Welcome back to our kitchen. With 4th of July being right around the corner, we thought we'd take a spin on a classic favorite of deviled eggs. Make them a little more creative, a little more fun. I'm going to close up on the ingredients so you can see what we need, and then we're going to go ahead to our quick class. Now remember, as always, you can be as creative as you like. You can add mustard to your deviled eggs. You can even add ketchup. You can add anything you want to experiment with. The main ingredients I used were the cocktail onions, black olives, onion powder, garlic powder, which I forgot to put here, but I know you guys will remember, eggs of course, avocado, and mayonnaise. Personally, I prefer Hellmann's. That's my favorite of all, but you can use any brands you guys like. Now let's head on to class. Let's make something cool. Hi guys, welcome back to our culinary class. Today is going to be a very short segment and we're going to make some snacks. We are going to use traditional deviled eggs and we're going to add a few different little things and here and there a little color, and we're going to make something cute and cool and super delicious. The ingredients that you're going to need: I used an avocado, I used eggs obviously, black olives right here which are chopped up, and cocktail onions, which are these itty bitty little onions that come in a jar. I'll put them in the ingredients and they look like this. I don't know if you can see that. See if you could focus in there. They are transparent, so you could see through them. It's hard to see with the camera, but they're pretty transparent. And there's a reason why everything is a certain way and cut a certain way. So the first deviled egg we're going to use, we're going to put in this little container, which I boiled the eggs for about 10 minutes and just made the deviled egg mix, which I will put that in the directions too. So we're going to take this half of an egg which has been cleaned out. I put a mixture of mayonnaise, egg, a little onion powder, and a little garlic powder. And you guys know I like to use these plastic bags because they're easy. They're easy to use, they're easy to dispose of, and there's not a lot of cleanup. So we're going to take the little baggies and see where the tip is. We're going to cut that little tip. The reason we do that is so that we have a nice, clean, neat way to put the egg onto the eggshell. Okay, so we're going to put that in there slowly. And because this is a special design, I want to be careful that it doesn't go too much outside of the white. Now see, there's probably an itty bitty tiny piece of onion here. That's why it's not coming out. So I am just going to take the scissor and cut that again. There we go. That's a nice flow, and that's about how much we want. Now this one is going to have a little bit longer shape because of what we're making. Can you guys guess what we're making with this? We were going to make it for one of our luncheons. We're going to try to make this little deviled egg look like a bumblebee. So, what colors are the bumblebee? Yellow. And then it needs a little head. So we're going to make the black olive, the tip of the black olive, that's going to be the little head. Okay? Then we're going to need stripes. So what I did was, instead of cutting the olive this way, excuse me, I cut it this way, so it's longer. So the strips that I cut were longer, okay? And I needed that because I'm trying to put them across here and make it look like a bumblebee stripe. What I'm gonna do right now is pull in the egg a little bit so it's a little bit thinner. Grab a napkin. See how I'm making the egg a little bit thinner? And the reason I'm doing that is so that when I put the stripes, they fit a little bit better. Now I'm thinking I probably should have made this egg mixture a little thicker, but I don't make this very often, so Miss Deborah makes this often. Maybe we could have her help us next time. Also, I brought this, which is a little tweezer, which I cleaned because it'll help me place it without getting too messy. Okay, so there's one. We're gonna have to do this in pieces because it's not gonna be long enough to cover the whole thing, but that's okay because this is food art. And just like in regular art, it's okay if we make a mistake because it's not really a mistake, it's a learning curve. Okay, now this is a really handy dandy tool to have because the way I can handle this, I could not handle this easily with my fingers. This allows me to be a little more precise. See? So we're getting our B together. There we go, see? Using a single layer wasn't long enough anyway, so we went with 2. Now we can add a third one in the back. Let's put that one with this. And it kind of sort of looks like a bumblebee. But then we have these beautiful little wings. Remember I just showed you? And that's the onion. So we're gonna put, let's see, the wings should be on top. So we're gonna put one right here and one right here. So they come out of the same little spot. All right, I'm gonna set it to the side. And then I'm going to wipe down our plate. Okay. Now this one is so adorable. And there's a couple of things we could do with this one. But let's start simple because I tend to overcomplicate things sometimes. Let me get the egg out of the way. Okay, so we have our other little pod. This one is going to look like Baby Yoda. Now, oh, there goes that one. Okay, this one's gonna look like Baby Yoda. Now what I did was I took some of the mixture of the deviled egg and I mixed in avocado. That's how I got the green color. And you're probably thinking, eggs and avocado, that's a funny combination. It's actually delicious. And you don't really have to add too much except a little salt and pepper because the flavor of the avocado is wonderful when it comes through. Okay, so I'm going to just grab something to pick that up with. Or you can use something like this. You fill it in, you top it off, and you flip it, okay? Or you can use the one that we squeeze. But I already put that one in the dishwasher, sorry. So, our next step here, I want to transfer this into the egg. And I did put this in the freezer for about 10 minutes because I wanted it to firm up a little bit so that when I transferred it, it wouldn't like fall apart. And I wanted it to be especially round. I didn't want it to have kind of a swirly shape, so it's almost perfectly round. So the next thing I'm gonna do to this little guy is give him ears, and the ears are just avocado. And you can be as creative as you like. You can make the ears any way you like. Remember, just like regular art, this is kind of your art. Okay, so it's starting to look like a little Baby Yoda. Okay, slipping and sliding everywhere. All right, so originally I always lose stuff. See, this is why I need you guys, because I always lose my supplies. All right, well, I don't know what I did with my little tweezer. So, there it is, there's my tweezer. Okay, so originally I was gonna use little black toasted sesame seeds, which you can see here on the plate, to make the eyes. But Baby Yoda, the eyes are kind of a big characteristic of him. So I had to make the eyes a little bit bigger. Now, they said to use peppercorns, but peppercorns, they don't really taste good. And if you bite into them, it's too overpowering. So I had a great idea. I took an olive and I took a piping tip. You guys have done this in class with me. And I just took this and pushed it in. And there it is. You see? Right there in the tip, I got a perfect little circle. Maybe hard to see, but I know you guys know what I'm talking about because we've done this in class many, many times. So now we're gonna put eyes on our little guy. And olives are pretty tasty. So that's gonna be delicious. Much better than the peppercorns. So here is our little Yoda. Slipping and sliding everywhere, but let me see if I can hold him so you can see him a little better. There you go. And all that is deviled egg, avocado, super healthy for you, a little onion powder, and the 2 little eyes made of olives, black olives, which are also very good. I hope you can see that. Okay, if it's not clear, I'm going to put a picture anyway. Alright guys, so those are our 2 snacks for today. And anything else you want to see, let me know. I miss you very much. I will be making some more videos soon. And have a great day. Happy 4th of July. If I don't make a project before that, have a great 4th of July.